Hi, Tim Schwartz here, head golf professional at Rosa Golf Course. I'd like to welcome everyone back to the golf tip of the week and golf course update. Once again, we do these every week, give you some tips to hopefully help your game out, and then also provide an update toward the end of the video. What I thought we'd do today is go over some things that we can do to help our swing when we're topping the ball. So there's nothing like coming out, hitting that great drive, feeling great about things, the ball's in the middle of the fairway, you're picturing this great shot into the green, and then lo and behold, you top the shot, maybe hit it in the water, hit it in the sand, and it just totally deflates the hole that you're playing and maybe even the round, because there's nothing like topping it after you've, again, felt great after that tee shot. I'm going to go over a couple little things we can do to help that. The first thing that we do, really need to kind of understand a little bit of what's happening when we top the shot. Two things that I think about is maybe changes in our posture and maybe what our arms are doing. So the first thing we're going to talk about, though, is going to be just something as simple as ball position. Because really where our club bottoms out is going to really depend on where we have that ball positioned in our stance. So the main thing here, I've got a short iron here. So for the most part, if we're hitting a short iron, we're going to work on having that ball a little more closer to the center of our stance. If it's a little bit of a longer club, say like 5, 6, 7 iron, something like that, we're going to put that ball just maybe a little bit left to center. So if we have the ball a little too back in our stance, it can cause us to top the ball. If we have the ball too forward in our stance, is going to cause some top shots as well. Again, when you set up to the ball, just something as simple as checking, make sure where that ball is. Again, short irons, more in the middle of our stance. Long irons, a little more just left to center in our stance. Okay? All right, so that's the first thing. Second thing is, if we can check and see what our arms are doing, because what's real typical to happen is to make a swing, we've got good intentions, and our arms can kind of pull towards our body. Okay, and when they do that, both of our arms are typically collapsing this way. Sometimes it's just the left arm, but a lot of times it's both arms doing this on the way through. Okay, it's a real big cause of top shots as well. So one little drill you can do when you're out on the range practicing, you can even take maybe 10 balls, 15 balls, something like that, and just do half swings. So you're just going to go get into your setup position. We're going to go waist high to waist high, and we're just going to make sure that we're just going to focus on keeping those arms a little bit longer, and make sure when we get to our finish that the club is basically pointing at our target. Okay, so if our arms collapse, that club's going to point way over left to our target. So again, you're just really working on make sure the balls are right in your stance there, right in the middle, halfway back. Arms nice and long through the shot. Okay, so that's the second thing you can work on. So third thing we can do is to take a couple of golf balls, and I've taken one of my alignment sticks here and put it in pretty shallow to the ground. So I'm going to just put my ball kind of right under that stick, right toward the end of the stick. So another cause of top shots is when our head and our upper body is moving way off the golf ball this way, to the right. So anytime your body shifts this way and your head shifts this way, if we don't shift it back on the way through, most of the time we're going to top the ball, okay? Because we're going here, our body shifts here, and then we're just going to really just flip our hands and arms at the ball from there and probably top it. So what this will help you to do, again, I've just put this in the ground here, ball under the stick, and we're really going to work on keeping your head where you can see the ball under the stick. So if you shift over here, you're going to really see the stick with your head way over here. So we're really just trying to keep your head there, looking right at that, and making sure that we're trying to keep your head just looking right at that stick there. Okay, so that's the third thing we can work on there. So hopefully these will help you a little bit when you're out practicing. Again, top shots. There's some other ways. These are kind of the three primary things that will cause those. So if you can work on these three different things, hopefully it'll help your game and save you some strokes out there. So like to also do a golf course update at this time. So the golf course is open every day of the week. We do tee times from 7 in the morning till 4 o'clock in the evening. We are doing golf course green aerification, which is where we take the little plugs out of the greens, put a little bit of sand, a little bit of top dressing on the greens just to get them ready for fall. So the greens are a little bit rough for the upcoming week. We will be doing a few discounted rates during the week, but again, green aerification will be this coming week, which is the week of August 24th. Okay. The Back Nine restaurant is open every day of the week for breakfast and lunch till 2 o'clock. We do a limited menu from 2 o'clock to 5 o'clock. We are planning some events in September. We're going to try to do a family golf day, glow ball event, and a scramble tournament. So please watch for those. They'll be posted on our website, our Facebook page, as well as the Town of Frederick Facebook page. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope to see you soon.